Yeah, sorry, I've got to go now. It's time to record my assembly. I'll catch up with you later tonight. Yeah, great. Bye. You caught me. Gaming in the morning. Wouldn't be something I would normally do. However, gaming, and in this case a PlayStation, can be really enjoyable. And technology is a very useful tool. But with gaming, we know that if we play too much, it takes up too much of our time. It can adjust the way we behave. It can affect our concentration. So lots of good things to be had from gaming, and that can be on a PlayStation, a Nintendo, anything, computer, phone. We know that it's good fun. We know that it can connect you with your friends, but we also know that it can be slightly harmful. This week's theme is about technology. And we have seen over the last few months just how wonderful technology can be. And if you think about the work you're doing at the moment from home, we would struggle to do it without technology. So when I look at my iPad at the moment, you won't be able to see, but I've got Microsoft Teams up, and it enables me to work from home or from here at school. I'm currently looking at activities team and actually looking at the digital house competition. So I do hope you've all been doing that. The deadline is today, round 2 starts tomorrow. So again, a way that technology can link us as a community when we are not there. And really, we should be excited about technology. We should embrace it. And you know that at Daveney's we've done that. We have iPads throughout the school, and actually from year 4 and above, we loan an iPad to every pupil so that they can use that to support their learning. And at the moment, technology has also been fabulous for us while we've been at home, perhaps not being able to see as many people as we would like to, and in some cases not being able to see anybody out of the house. So if I look at my iPad, which I have here, or indeed my phone, it's a great tool for me to be able to communicate with people, for me to be able to message my friends. What's been brilliant about the lockdown, if you like, is the more of us have got involved with video technology and using the video functions to connect with friends and family. I've had family quizzes with my entire family, and we've never done that before. And there have been lots of positive opportunities that have been created by technology during this period that we might not have used before. And actually, that will go on afterwards. And we should continue to use technology to our advantage as much as we can when we move forward. We must always be careful. We must always think, okay, what could be a possible risk here? However, we should embrace technology. Now, I wanted to talk to you briefly about the risks. So if I come off, and this is again the wonderful thing about technology, if I come off my Teams, I can go onto my notes and we can talk about potentially some of the difficulties that you might experience with technology. Now, if you look past the technical issue, so when things don't work, that's fine, we can cope with that, we just get them fixed or we wait until they're functioning again. But there are more risks, if you like, that you should be aware of. You know that in your normal life, people can be mean sometimes, people can be thoughtless, and actually online that occurs just as much. And I think it's really important that we try and remember the lessons you've learned throughout your schooling that will serve you well while you're working on technology more at the moment than you would otherwise be doing. The simple key really is that if you have a problem or you think something's not right or something doesn't feel okay to you and you feel bad about something, you should talk to an adult. You should talk to your parents. You should talk to your teacher. You can do that via email, via Teams messaging. But you should talk. And that's the same with or without technology. So when things don't feel right or you feel a bit sad about something or you think someone's being mean to you, then you should talk and try and get some help with your problems. There are things with technology you can do that actually make this advantageous, because with technology you can't wipe out what you said or wipe out what you've seen. There will be a record somewhere that people can get hold of. Even when you think you've deleted things, they can be got back again. And also with technology, you can use the technology to help solve your problems and to keep you safe. So if you remember, when we've talked about this at school, we talk about being smart. And the SMART is an acrostic, if you like. It's an acronym. It's a way of using words to try and remind us of some key thoughts. So, with SMART, it starts with S. So one of the big advantages you have when you see things that are upsetting online, whether that's on your phone, on a gaming machine or whatever, is you can screenshot. And you can screenshot upsetting messages. You shouldn't delete them, you should screenshot them, because then we can help and we have some evidence and you can begin to go to an adult for help. The M is to manage your privacy settings. Now your parents can help with this, but you should have your settings in a way that people you don't know can't get hold of you, contact you or get any information about you. Because there are some people who online might be very negative with the way they use it, and might wish to try and gain access to people who don't otherwise want to be accessed. So manage your privacy settings. So that's SM of SMART. So we've got screenshot upsetting messages, we've got manage your privacy settings. And that brings us to the A of SMART, avoid further communication. So if somebody sends you something or messages you and it's upsetting, don't message back, don't send something back, don't prolong the conversation. Okay, so we've got screenshot, upsetting messages, we've got manage privacy settings and avoid further communication. So that's the S, M and A of SMART. And then we come to the R. The R is report the incident. So you will find obviously that I've said speak to an adult, and we actually come up to that, as you know, with T. But with report the incident, all of the platforms that you will use on your computer or your gaming, you can contact the people who run that and you can report the incident. You can report that. And there are legal, that means it's the law for people to treat you well online, just as there are laws around and about society normally to help protect your rights. And as I've said already, the T of SMART is taught to an adult. So the theme this week is the good and the bad, I guess, of technology. The wonders of technology, the way that technology has enabled us to keep connected. And that's massively important. And we should use all the benefits of it. But I wanted to also remind you that sometimes technology can lead to situations that are not so great. And that we need to remember that we can help ourselves by doing things like managing privacy settings, by avoiding conversations that are upsetting, but we can also ask for help from the adults in our lives as well. So I hope today you have reminded yourselves a little bit about all that's great with technology, but also I've prompted your memory a little bit on some of the dangers and how we might go around making sure we're much safer. We will be using technology a lot again this week. I hope you have a great week, and I look forward to seeing you all this time next week. Goodbye.